Assalamu alaikum everyone. How are you everyone? How is everything?
Fine, thank you. How about you?
Alhamdulillah, good, fine. So students,
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, teacher. How are you?
Assalamu wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Alhamdulillah, I'm fine, good. What about you, Judy?
I'm good, teacher. Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah, Zafara, Diana, Rose, Fatma, Rimas, Mirza, Mozam, Ragal, Rihab, Rimas. Everyone is good?
Yes, alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah. Okay. Now I think I have to start my lesson now, and it's I think the last topic that yes. Can you see my screen? Can you see my screen, my baby? Everyone?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Today, as you know that we have nowadays we are studying about the chapters, and this chapter is geologic time, chapter number 16, 17, sorry. And today this chapter is lesson number 4, the last lesson I think. So the lesson number 4, that one is Cenozoic era. I have told you that yes, this is Cenozoic era. It is the what's the in which eon it belongs. Who will tell me? In which eon it is belongs, or it is a part of which eon? Yes, student. Cenozoic era. Girls, who will tell me? Cenozoic era is this Cenozoic era. What is the part of which eon? What is the name of that eon? Who will tell me? Yes, Rose. Rimas, Riham, Diana. Excellent, Diana. Phanerozoic eon. Thank you so much, Diana. Excellent. This one belongs to the Phanerozoic eon. Yes, everyone is sleeping, I think so. Who is there? So it belongs to the Phanerozoic eon, and that one is, that Phanerozoic, we are dividing the Phanerozoic eon into the 3 eras. That one is the Paleozoic, Mesozoic, and this one is the last one, which is known as Cenozoic era. The vocabulary of the Cenozoic era is Holocene epoch, the Pleistocene epoch, Ice Age, Glacial groove, Mega mammals. Yes. So who will this? Yes. Amna, can you read it? Vocabulary? Amna, can you read it? Amna, are you here, baby? Are you here? Amna? Okay, Fatma?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, baby, read it, please. Vocabulary?
Holocene epoch,
Yes.
Pleistocene epoch,
Very good.
Ice Age, Glacial growth,
Yes, very good.
Mega mammal.
Very nice. Mega mammals. Okay, Holocene epoch, Pleistocene epoch, Ice Age, Glacial groove, Mega mammals. Now, please, if you don't understand anything, please tell me. Cenozoic era spans the time from the end of the Cretaceous period. You know that we have studied about the which era, the Mesozoic era. It will start from the 265 eons to the 65 million years ago. Sorry, 265 million years ago to the 65 million years ago. This is the time span for the Mesozoic era. Now, Cenozoic era starts from the 65 million years ago to the present day. This all era is called Cenozoic era. After the Cretaceous period, which is before the 65 million years ago, so the Mesozoic era has been finished. Now, which era has been started? Cenozoic era. Cenozoic era start from the 65 million years ago till now. Okay. Zoic means, as you know that I told you before, the kenos means new and zoic means life. Okay. Cenozoic means new life, means new era, new life era. Now, geologists divide the Cenozoic era into 2 periods. First, you know that first we have the Phanerozoic eon. Phanerozoic eon has the three eras: Paleozoic, Mesozoic, Cenozoic. We have studied the Paleozoic, 3 periods, Mesozoic, 3 periods, but Cenozoic has only 2 periods. Everyone is listening? Everyone is listening? Hello, students.
Yes, we're listening.
Yes,
Thank you so
teacher.
much. Yes, okay.
Yes, teacher.
Thank you. Yes. So that 2 period is tertiary period and quaternary period. Tertiary period, quaternary period. Tertiary, quaternary period. Okay. What is the Cenozoic era is divided into how many periods? 2 periods. Quaternary period and tertiary period. Okay, thank you. Diana. So now what we are saying that this tertiary period, which one is the oldest period? Quaternary or the tertiary? Who will tell me? Yes. Mozon. Mozon, which one is the old period? Tertiary or the quaternary? Mozon,
Yes, teacher.
which period is the oldest one?
Territory.
Yes, no, Mozon. Good, Diana. Mozon,
Yes, teacher.
yes, baby, which period is the old? Quaternary or tertiary?
Tertiary.
Tertiary, because it is the deep one. So that one is the oldest. That one is the old, and the quaternary is the new era. Yes. No, not the tertiary. Yes, tertiary. Yes, Fatma, thank you. Yes, you are right, Fatma. And Mozan, correct. Diana, correct. Yes. Now, first we are talking about the tertiary period. Look, I said to you the biggest time period which we are talking about, the time length, that one is eon. Eon is divided into era. That era is divided into period. Period is divided into epoch. So we have the 2 periods. You know that. The Cenozoic has 2 periods: tertiary era, tertiary period, and quaternary period. Now, tertiary period is also divided into 3 epochs, means 3 subdivided into 3 epochs. Tertiary period starts from the 65.5 million years ago to the 2.6 million years ago. Look at how many we step on the that one, the 3 epochs: Paleocene epoch, Eocene epoch, Oligocene epoch. Paleocene epoch, Eocene epoch, Oligocene epoch. Understand, students? Tertiary period has divided into 3 epochs: Paleocene epoch, Eocene epoch, and Oligocene epoch. Student, understand it? Yes or no?
Yes,
Everyone?
teacher.
Okay.
Yes, teacher.
Yes, no. Now we have the quaternary period. We are also divided the quaternary period means 2.56 million years ago till now. This quaternary period has the 4 epochs. You know, tertiary has 3 epochs. Quaternary has 4 epochs. That one is Miocene epoch, Pliocene epoch, Pleistocene epoch, Holocene epoch. Miocene epoch, Pliocene epoch, Pleistocene epoch, Holocene epoch. Understand? Miocene,
Yes.
Pliocene, Pleistocene, Holocene. Got it, student?
Got it.
Yes,
Okay.
teacher.
Yes, my baby. You want to ask me something?
No, I understand it.
Okay, thank you so much. Now, Cenozoic era, when we are talking about the geology of the Cenozoic era, early tertiary periods means the oldest one. In this tertiary period, what happened? India crashed into the Asia, which begins to push up to the Himalayas. You know now what's happening. That the continental drifting is start into the Mesozoic era. So it is also happening. We are not talking about the India's only nowadays India. Before they are the very big vast area of the India in which the Sri Lanka, the Pakistan, the Bangladesh, all the big area, the huge area, it is included into the India. It is crashed into the Asia, which begins to push up to the Himalayas, push the Himalayas. Himalayas, we have studied that now the mountain ranges were formed during the Mesozoic era. Africa began to push into the Europe. Means now they are pushing the the continent. They are going to push the continent. You know that in Paleozoic era, we have only one continent which is called the supercontinent, and this continent called Pangaea. After that, the second one which we have, that the Mesozoic era, we have the major land masses are formed. That one is Gondwana, and the second one is Leucine. Leucine or that Leucine, I think so. I forgot the second name. That two land masses are formed. Now this, and during the Cenozoic era, our 7 continents are formed. What's happened? The Asia are formed. Now the Africa began to push into the Europe, forms Alps. You know what is the meaning of Alps? You know what is the meaning of Alps? Student, you know that? Anyone? What is the meaning of Alps? Who will tell me? Have you heard this word before? Alps.
What
Okay.
mean?
Alps means the highest mountain ranges. The highest mountain ranges means the highest, like this, then this, then this. The highest mountain ranges, that one is called Alps. Forming Europe, the Alps. You know that this is called the Alps. Africa began to push into the Europe, forming the Alps. Now they're pushing it. You know that as you know that when there is the 3 types of the drifting, yes, the convergent, divergent, and transformed boundaries, it has happened. So due to this, there is also the mountain ranges are formed. Here in the Europe, there is the Alps are formed, which is, I told you, that one is called the high mountain ranges area. Okay, I will show you that one. Okay, what's that? I will erase that one. In North America, the western coast continue to push against the seafloor. Continuous push. They push seafloor area next to it, and the Rocky Mountains continue to grow. As you know that during the Mesozoic era, the Appalachian Mountain has been formed. In the North America, there is also the Rocky Mountains. They are, they were making at that time. They are saying this is happened still in this time. In the Cenozoic era, still the Rocky Mountains continue to grow. New mountain ranges, that the Cascade and the Sierra Nevada. You know the Cascades. Cascades basically is that part of the mountains from where there is the water is coming. You know, that's when the waterfall, that type of the thing. That one is called the Cascades. Cascades and the Sierra Nevada. This is Sierra Nevada. It is present into the the Europe, and it is also the range of the mountains. Yes, Riha. Yes, you want to ask me something? Yes, Riha. Okay. You want to ask me? Riha, you want to ask me something? Okay. Yes, I can repeat. Yes, I can. You know what happened? During the Cenozoic era, Europe also pushes the Africa also pushes the Europe like this, and also the mountain ranges are formed. The high mountain ranges are called Alps. They are saying that new mountain ranges, the Cascades. Cascades are that type of the mountain ranges from where the water is flowing. The water is coming. The water is flowing from that mountains area. That one is called Cascade. Sierra Nevada, this is also the mountain range, and it is present, I think it is present into the Europe area. Began to form along the western coast. Okay, these are called the Sierra Nevada. These are the mountain ranges. I think I have to show you that one. It becomes easy for you to understand that. Yes, student, I will show you the Cascade, and I will show you that it becomes easy to guess. Look at, have you seen that one? These cascades are found during the, Mesozoic era. Sorry, Cenozoic era. Got it, student? Yes or no? Got it? Okay, thank you. Yes. Okay, thank you so much, Riha. So now the new mountain ranges are formed. So now we are talking about the Pleistocene epoch. Was the first epoch of the Quaternary period. Quaternary period, we are talking about the next period. During this time, the glaciers advanced and retreated many times. Now, this is the time now because we are talking about the geology of the Cenozoic. After that, we are talking about the animals of the Cenozoic era. At this time, during the Cenozoic, normally this is the time when the glaciers are formed. Means the big pieces of the ice are formed during this period. During the Pleistocene epoch, it is the epoch of the Quaternary period. During this epoch, the glacier advances retreated many times. Okay. They retreated means they can change its shape, they can change, are big, they are small, like these type of the things continuously happen during this Pleistocene epoch. An ice age. This is the time when the large portion of Earth's surface is covered with glaciers. That's why we are talking about this one. It is the ice age. In the Paleozoic era, there is no any glaciers. In the same times happens in the Cenozoic, but during the Cenozoic era, the Earth is covered with the ice, and that's why this era is also called Ice Age. The glacial grooves are the grooves made by the rocks carried by the glacier. Why we are calling them the grooves? Because we are saying that the big rocks, big mountains of the glaciers are formed at this time. That's why we are calling them the Cenozoic era. It is the Ice Age. Student, you got this point? You got it?
Teacher, I didn't get glacial grooves.
Glacier grooves. These are the grooves. Normally, these are called bit. You know what is the meaning of the grooves? The grooves is normally like this. If we are saying that if the things are made like this. So because of this, there is a big grooves of the, the rocks grooves are formed over there. There is a high mountain, and these are the very high mountains, and there is also the, the glacier grooves are also formed over there. These are the, because I'm telling you, these are the basically the ice age. The most of the earth is covered by the ice. Okay, and are the grooves made by the rocks and carried in the glacier. These are the basically the rocks, and these rocks are made by the glaciers. What are the glaciers? These are the ice, the big pieces of the ice, the huge pieces of the ice. Understand? Okay, just a minute. I will show you that it becomes easy for you. Just a minute. Look at it. Have you seen that this is the groove? Have you seen that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now we are talking about the Cenozoic life. We are talking about the Cenozoic geology. So what happens over there? At this time, the new, the continents are formed during this age. The mountain ranges are formed. Normally, and now this is the time when the cascade of the water is flowing. Now, what's happening in this the geology of the Cenozoic era? The mostly the ice age or the mountains or the glaciers were formed during the Cenozoic geology time. Now we are talking about Cenozoic life. Basically, we are saying that Cenozoic age is the time. This is the age of the mammal. We are giving the names of all ages of the different age of the amphibians, age of the fishes, age of the reptiles. So Cenozoic era, basically the age of the mammal. In this time, the mammals are evolved. You know that during the Mesozoic era, the most of the animals are reptiles. You know that they live in the water, they live in the sky, they are flying, they are in the water, they are reptiles. But during the Cenozoic era, this is the age of mammals. Means the mammals are evolved during this era. Okay, during this era. Many new types of the, oh, sorry, student, I just want to see that. Many new types of the mammals appeared during the Cenozoic era. New types of the mammals. Cenozoic era is sometimes known as the age of the mammals. Not only the age of the mammals, the huge type of the mammals are at this time. The huge type of the large mammals, were evolved during this period, during this era. And that's why we are also called them mega mammals. When you will see the elephant, it's so high. At that time, the 10 times bigger, the elephant at that time in the Cenozoic era. That one is called mammoth. I think so. I didn't remember the name. That's the mammoth. Yeah, this one. Mega mammals are all extinct. What's the meaning of extinct? What is the meaning of extinct? Excellent. Yes. No one knows. Tell me what is the meaning of extinct? Except these girls. Yes. Jana, will you tell me what is the meaning of extinct? Excellent. Yes. Farah, Rimas, thank you so much. Yes. What is the meaning of extinct? Okay, only these. Extinct means finish. They no more. Can you see these type of the animals now? No. They have all other finish. Extinct. Finish. Okay. So that's what when the yes, certain species don't exist. Yes. Of course, yes, wasn't correct. So mega mammals are all extinct, but therefore, how can we know that these type of the mammals are present at that time? Because we have their fossils. The humans is included for the reference. And also in this time, we also found that, the fossils of the humans. This mammals is also found at that time. Evolved. How do the scientists know that the large mega mammals live during the season? How do they know that the mega mammals are found? Yes, at this time there were the mega mammals. How they know that? Yes, student. How they know that? At least you are giving the answer to the excellent again, excellent Riha. If you don't know, even though you write it on the chat box. Yes, because yes, Lena. Because of the the fossils, they know that these are
Yes,
the mega.
teacher.
Yes, maybe why my sound is going to you after 1 minute. Yes, how they know that these type of the mega mammals are found for at that time there were the mega mammals. How they know that, the scientists? Yes, of course, Rose. Thank you so much. Yes, because of the fossils, they got the fossils of these mega mammals. Then they know that at that time there were the mega mammals. Yes. Now, Cenozoic. Some scientists hypothesize that the marsupials ancestor. What is this marsupial? Yes, student. Who will tell me what is the meaning of marsupials? Yes, student. Who will tell me? At least you should know that marsupials, baby. You are in grade 8. Yes. Come quickly. Okay. Students, what is marsupials? Yes. No one? No one tell me? Yes. Yes, it is the type. Excellent. I asked the question, what are the marsupials? Yes, it is the type of the animals. You look at this, students. Yes, normally these type of the animals which are present, you know that most of the, it's a very common thing, baby. Normally we are talking about, they are present in Australia, the South America. These are the marsupials are present, like the type of the animal who like don't incomplete development. Okay, look, I will tell you. Yes, excellent. Very nice. Look at here, students. Really, sometimes I will tell you about the marsupials first. Marsupials. These are called the marsupials animals, baby. This is incomplete. There, you know, the babies are very small. They are to keep their babies in their pouch, in their, you know, that one is called the marsupials. Okay, these are called the marsupials animals. Understand? Understand?
Yes, teacher.
So much.
Yes.
Student, you should know that these are the words, these are the terms which you have to know that. These are the, you know, you are studying the science. These all are the marsupials animals, which they are the very incomplete, their babies are very small. Because we are talking about the mammals, so because they are making the mammals now, because at that time the mammals are evolved. So that's why when they, you know, born their babies, when they, you know, they give birth their babies, so that time the babies are not well developed. So they have to use their pouch or anything else. So that one is called the marsupials animals. Now the marsupials ancestor, they are saying that nowadays the some marsupials are also present in Australia and the South America, like the, you know, the kangaroo, like the, you know, the koala bear, like these type of the animals. When the continents were connected to the Antarctica by the land bridges. Yes. Over the time, the ancestors marsupials evolved into the type of the marsupials that live in Australia today. Because at that time, the mammals are very big. Okay, come quickly. So now what they are saying, that they are saying at that time, definitely these are the very huge, very big type of the mammals also. These marsupials are also big, but still these type of the marsupials are present in the Australia, like the koala bear, like the cat. Okay, but their structure is not as like that before. Okay, we are talking about the land bridges. We are talking about the land bridges. Yes. So students, tomorrow we have to study that land bridges. Today we just study about these things. Now come to the here, your discussion room. Open the discussion room, everyone, please. There is no discussion room today. Sorry, student. No, there is no discussion room today. Sorry. You open your assignment, everyone, please. Open the assignment. Sorry, student. No, there is no discussion room today. The rest of the lesson we have to complete tomorrow. Okay, baby? Who has completed this?
Okay, teacher.
Open the assignment, everyone, please. First, I will show you how many students who did not complete yesterday's assignment. Yes. You open the assignment, write it down here. Yes. There is the 18 girls are there. If they open it, they write it down here. Yes. In the chat box. I want to see who opened it. Yes, assignment. Yesterday assignment. I want to show you how many students who did not complete their yesterday assignment. Everything complete in the class. Everything I complete in the class. Even though you did not complete it. Why? Lena, Lena, are you here?
Yes, teacher.
Maybe why did you not complete your assignment, yesterday assignment?
Teacher, nothing is like there. Only I answered all. Only one for the social.
Yesterday. Lujan was absent yesterday. It's okay. Lujan, you have to complete it. Merna.
Yes, teacher.
Baby, why did you not complete your assignment? Rimas? Please, student, complete your assignment in time. Who write it down, Raish? Yes, now. Open the assignment. We have to complete it now. Everyone, please. See, no. Yes. Lujain, give the answer. Africa pushed into the Europe and formed the Alps during the Cenozoic era. Yes or no? Africa pushed the Europe and formed the Alps. Yes, tell me yes or no.
Yes.
True, very good, excellent, excellent, true. Earth's climate began to cool. Yes or no? Yes, Al-Judi. True or false? Al-Judi. Judy?
Me, teacher.
Yes,
Yes,
baby,
teacher.
true or false?
Yes. What?
Yes. Okay, very good, very nice.
False. False.
Why false? That's not that there is a glacier, baby. If there is a glacier, glacier is not in the hot climate.
True.
True, yes. Water contains the glacier made earth ocean rise? Earth ocean rise? The glacier contain water?
False.
Glacier contain water? Very good.
True.
Who said true? Who said true?
Me.
Glacier contain water?
Yes, it's water. Then if it's not, it
No, it
became
is
water.
ice.
Freeze, it will become ice.
Glacier contains ice, not water. If it contains water, it is ocean. Yes. Inland seas flooded much of the North America during floods are coming during the Cenozoic era. Inland seas are formed during the Cenozoic era. Yes, very good, Mara. Very good. Diana, very good. Farah, very good. Rihan, yes, it's false. During the Pleistocene epoch, glacier extended into the North America because we have not studied that one. That's one. That one is true. Mega mammals were large mammals during Cenozoic era. True or false? Mega mammal. Lena, it is true or false? It's true or false? Very good, Mozon. Very good, Rihan. Yes. Very good. It is true. Please.
True.
Yeah, true. Saber-toothed cat and the woolly mammoth are two examples of mega mammals. Yes, you know the mammoth and the saber-toothed big cats. That were types of the, the tigers are found in this mega mammals. Yes, or true or false?
Can I answer?
You know the mammoth. You know the mammoth, the big elephant, and the saber-toothed cat. You know there is a type of the I think it's not a cat, but they are saying the cat. It looks like the tiger type of the thing, which have the very sharp teeth. It is at that time. It is true or false? Look at this one. I will show you later. Look at this. Look, this is the cat. They are saying that, and this is the mammoth. Yes or no? True or false? Yeah. Yes, it's like an animal. You are correct. It is true. Yes, very good. Very nice. True. Yes. Pleistocene extinction occurred when the meteors strike. Yes, maybe it is. I will tell you that one is false because meteorites struck during the Mesozoic era. I will tell you this one. Earliest fossil remains of the humans are almost 6 million years ago. Yes or no? We have studied no. So this is true. I will tell you. Animals that evolved in Europe, Asia, North America, and South America were different from ones that live in the. Who is coming now? Who is coming at this time? Mashallah. You are excellent. Who is coming in this time? Student, first I'm taking your attendance, then I will talk to you, okay? Just a minute, baby. Riham is present? Yes. Fatma is present. Farah is present.
Yes.
Noreen is present?
Yes, yes, teacher, I'm here.
Yes, baby, yesterday you were absent or present?
Present.
Lena?
Yes, teacher, I'm present.
Yes, Lena is present. Rose is present. Yes, Amna is present. Judy is present. Diana is present. Maram is present. Miza is present. Rimas is present. Lujain is present. Mozan is present. Hanan is present. Merna is present. Jana is present. Rimas, Rahat. Inshallah, all are present today. Who is this then? 20? Why there is a 20 girls are there? Who is the extra one? Who is with the two things? Okay. Now, come again.
Teacher, can I answer number 10?
Yes, tell me. Animals that evolved in Europe, Asia, North America, and South America were different from that live in Australia. True or false?
True.
True, because till now, the animals who are lived in the most of the marsupials lived in Australia. They are not living in any other places of the the world. Yeah, true. Yes, correct. Excellent, baby. The most common example of types of the animals living in Australia today are the primates. Primates, basically, you know that what we call them primates. Primates are called, that one is the monkeys, chimpanzees. These are called the primates. You know that the science believes that they are saying that astaghfirullah, we are not believe that things, but the science they are saying that animals before it's monkey. So before the man is before the monkey. So during the evolution, now the man is in this structure. You know that? Have you heard this thing? So that's why they are